Think about the rivers, lakes, and canals in your local town. Every single day, thousands of people walk across old bridges. People accidentally drop valuable metallic objects into the murky water. Historic artifacts sit buried deep in the riverbed mud for decades. Old coins, vintage bicycles, tools, and mysterious locked iron boxes lie hidden below the surface. To normal passers-by, the water surface looks completely dark and ordinary. Nobody stops to think about the lost history resting just a few meters below. But what if you could hunt for real hidden treasure without buying expensive equipment? What if you could extract forgotten historical items using a simple rope and a strong magnet? Welcome to the thrilling, addictive outdoor world of magnet fishing. In a world full of artificial digital games, finding authentic adventure is tough. Most people spend their weekends scrolling through short videos on sofa cushions. They play virtual video games about treasure hunting on bright TV screens. They experience synthetic excitement engineered by corporate software designers. But magnet fishing offers raw, physical exploration in the real world. It transforms an ordinary local river into an unpredictable treasure map. You never know what heavy metallic object will lock onto your magnet next. Every single throw of the rope creates intense, genuine suspense. That thrilling element of surprise makes magnet fishing the ultimate outdoor hobby for adults. Understanding the basic physics behind this unique treasure hobby is remarkably simple. The core tool of every magnet fisher is a heavy neodymium magnet. Neodymium is a rare earth element with incredible magnetic force. A compact neodymium magnet fitting comfortably in your palm can lift several hundred kilograms. You securely tie this powerful magnet to a thick, high-strength nylon rope. You stand on an old wooden pier, stone bridge, or riverbank. You throw the heavy magnet far out into the deep water. You let it sink directly to the muddy river bottom. Then you slowly pull the rope back towards you along the riverbed. The low financial barrier to entry makes this active hobby accessible to everyone. You do not need to purchase expensive diving suits or underwater cameras. You do not need a commercial boat or specialized fishing license to begin. A complete starter magnet fishing kit costs less than $50 online. The kit includes a double-sided neodymium magnet, strong carabiners, and heavy-duty rope. You also receive cut-resistant protective gloves to handle sharp metallic items safely. You can pack your entire magnet fishing kit into a small backpack. You are completely ready for an outdoor weekend adventure in 5 minutes. What makes this active outdoor hobby so refreshing for your mind is the physical exertion. Throwing a heavy magnet and pulling thick rope builds real upper body strength. Your arms, shoulders, and core muscles actively engage with every single pull. Your feet stay firmly planted on natural earth or wet river stone. You breathe fresh outdoor air deeply into your lungs. The sound of flowing water replaces constant digital notification alerts. Your brain completely disconnects from workplace stress and online information overload. You enter a pure flow state focused entirely on feeling tension along the rope. The moment your magnet hits a heavy iron object underwater, the sensation is electric. You feel a sharp, sudden weight pull back on your nylon rope. You know instantly that something metallic is locked onto your neodymium magnet. Your heart rate speeds up naturally with pure adrenaline. Is it an old rusted sign, a historical antique, or a locked safe box? You begin pulling the heavy rope up slowly and steadily through the water. You fight against the drag of the muddy river current. That intense feeling of anticipation is something no phone screen can ever duplicate. As you lift your magnet out of the water, the mystery finally reveals itself. Sometimes you pull up simple everyday items like old iron nails or horseshoe metal. Other times you extract fascinating relics carrying decades of forgotten local history. Magnet fishers routinely discover vintage cast iron keys, antique tools, and old pocket knives. They find lost magnetic coins, historical railroad spikes, and decorative metal signs. Every single artifact you haul onto the riverbank tells a unique story about your town. You hold a physical piece of local history in your gloved hands. That direct connection to the past turns this activity into a deeply rewarding educational hobby. One of the most thrilling aspects of magnet fishing is the sheer variety of location types. You can hunt for historical items in quiet forest streams or bustling urban canals. Old stone bridges built near industrial hubs are famous hotspots for magnet fishers. Decades of heavy foot traffic mean countless objects were lost or thrown into the water below. Docks near historical lakes, old ferry landings, and abandoned mill ponds are also incredible locations. Every single spot offers a completely different mix of historical finds and unique physical challenges. Exploring new locations keeps your outdoor hobby fresh, unpredictable, and endlessly engaging every single weekend. Beyond personal excitement, magnet fishing serves as a powerful environmental cleanup movement for local waterways. Industrial rivers and urban canals are frequently polluted with discarded scrap metal. Old rusted pipes, broken shopping carts, and hazardous iron debris litter the riverbed. When magnet fishers pull these heavy objects out of the water, they actively clean natural habitats. You remove harmful, rusting metals that pollute the local water ecosystem. Local wildlife and aquatic plants thrive once the underwater trash is safely removed. Knowing that your recreational hobby actively improves the environment gives you a profound sense of purpose. This active treasure hobby also fosters an incredibly friendly, tight-knit global community. Enthusiasts regularly form local clubs to organize group magnet fishing expeditions along major rivers. Members share high-powered equipment, help lift massive iron finds onto docks, and clean up sites together. The online magnet fishing community is massive, passionate, and exceptionally welcoming to beginners. Hobbyists proudly post photos of rare historical finds, trade identification tips, and discuss magnetic magnet specs. Sharing your discoveries with appreciative fellow creators adds a delightful social layer to your outdoor pursuits. Furthermore, this hands-on hobby naturally develops your knowledge of historical preservation and metal care. Pulling a 100-year-old iron object out of wet mud requires proper cleaning techniques. You learn how to remove heavy rust crusts using vinegar baths or wire brushes. You apply protective wax coatings to preserve delicate historical metal surfaces from oxidation. Restoring an antique key or historical tool to display condition is a satisfying process. You turn a muddy river find into a polished display piece for your home shelf. The unpredictable nature of magnet fishing provides an incredible natural dopamine rush. In our daily lives, we follow rigid schedules, predictable routines, and artificial work tasks. But when you throw a neodymium magnet into deep water, the outcome is totally unknown. You might pull up an empty magnet 10 times in a row. Then, on your 11th attempt, you lock onto a heavy steel safe or vintage bicycle. That dramatic shift from quiet waiting to sudden intense excitement keeps your mind completely engaged. It is the purest form of natural outdoor entertainment available today. Working with powerful neodymium magnets also teaches you essential physical safety and mechanical respect. These high-grade industrial magnets command tremendous pulling power against steel surfaces. You learn to handle heavy magnets carefully around metal bridges and iron railings. You master secure knot-tying techniques, using strong double-figure-8 knots on your nylon rope. You develop practical hands-on skills while spending quality time under open skies. These tangible physical experiences restore a healthy sense of real-world competence that digital screens can never provide. If you are searching for an exciting outdoor hobby to enjoy with family or close friends, magnet fishing is a supreme choice. Kids and teenagers possess a natural curiosity about hidden treasures and mysterious underwater objects. Handing them a lightweight safety rope and an entry-level neodymium magnet turns a simple walk along the river into a real-life adventure expedition. They spend hours pulling up metal items, identifying historical junk, and learning local geography. It naturally shifts their attention away from video game consoles and short video feeds. They get real outdoor exercise, fresh air, and hands-on scientific curiosity right alongside you. Starting your journey into this exhilarating outdoor hobby today requires very little preparation or financial investment. You do not need to take expensive training courses or buy specialized licenses. You can order a complete beginner magnet fishing bundle online for less than $50. As soon as your heavy neodymium magnet arrives in the mail, grab your thick nylon rope and head toward the nearest local bridge. Within minutes of your very first throw, you will feel that unforgettable magnetic tug beneath the water surface. The next time you catch yourself reaching for your smartphone to mindlessly scroll through social media out of pure evening boredom, pause for a moment. Look at your glowing phone screen, then look out your window at the real world. Ask yourself if you want to spend another hour consuming artificial digital content, or consider stepping outside to hunt for real historical treasures buried right under your local bridges. Step away from the passive indoor trap completely. Grab a strong rope, head down to the riverbank, and experience the thrilling adrenaline of underwater treasure hunting. Order your neodymium magnet today. Make magnet fishing your ultimate weekend outdoor hobby and discover what hidden historical secrets are waiting for you just beneath the surface.